So here's a quick recording of an edit of an image. This was imported in there from a Fuji X-T1. This was shot with an 18mm lens at f9, ISO 200. And so this is my typical editing process. I'm going to straighten this out, make sure the horizon line is level. I may have had it a little skewed when I shot. Crop the image, looks like it's good to me. I think I'll do a quick white bounce off of there, warm up the image a touch, and I'm going to apply the Fuji Provia standard film simulation and brought up the contrast a bit. I think I'm going to bump the exposure up maybe about a third of a stop, and I might pull some shadow details up just a teeniest bit. I think that looks good to me. From here, I'm just going to edit in CS6. And I'm going to go ahead and render it with Lightroom. Just waiting for the image to pop up there. What I'm going to do in Photoshop is remove the lights and the reflection of the lights. So I'm going to use the Magic Wand tool. I'll go with something fairly high as far as the tolerance, 20. I'll click that. It looks like it got a little extra stuff that's not just the light stand, so I'm going to bring that back down to like 15. And I'll try it again right there. Good, looks good. I'll move this out of the way. So it looks like it got the whole light stand. I'm going to hit Shift to add some items that were not included. I'll see if the 15 works down here. Nope, it's bringing a little too much. So Control Z on there. I'm going to bring my tolerance down to say 7. I'll Shift to add. Looks good there. I'll click in a couple more of these items here. And it looks like I probably just need to zoom in a little bit. I'll grab these tennis balls too. Probably can bring up my tolerance a little bit here. And I'm not trying to get exact, I just want to get enough selection so it's included. I think it selected a few things here that I don't need to, so I'm going to remove these from the selection. That way Photoshop doesn't mess around with this. Whoops, missed a little bit there. So I'll add that part back in. Again, I'm not looking to be real exact here. I'll grab a few other spots here. And it looked like it had a hard time grabbing some of the stuff here. So same thing, I will just use the lasso tool to grab some of these things that were not included in the selection. I can see some of the bright spots here. Bring that over. I'll include this right here. And looks like it had a hard time selecting this area right here. Okay. It's pretty good. I think I want to remove this thing here. It's not part of the light stand or the reflection, but I'm going to get rid of that. So what I'm going to do is just expand this selection. And 20 pixels is probably good right there. I'll hit OK. And so it basically just brought the selection up to include everything and include a few more items here. It looks like it probably just missed. And I think that might do it right there. I'm just going to hit delete to use content or fill. And I'm going to go ahead and let Photoshop do its thing. Deselect this, and it looks pretty good. There's a couple items down here that I don't like the way that they look. So do the same thing there. And I don't think I like these two little rocks there. Okay. And I think these two people right here are bothering me. So I'll take them out. also take out the reflection of them. Take a look at that, and that looks like it probably works for me. So I'm going to bring this back into Lightroom. I'll save it here. And I think that's finished item. Looks good to me. I'll publish that.